Hello Cancer friends, welcome to my channel. This is Fatto per il Mondo. My name is Giuseppe and this is your monthly tarot tarot forecast for the month of March. We are in Pisces season, so it's a really big month. We just had a full moon on the 27th of February in Pisces, and this full moon brings a lot of emotional awareness, new awakenings, and starting to see things also in a new perspective. Also, if we have like some dreams or some ideas, they can come up in a really different way. I remember that this is a general reading, so you may or you might not resonate with the message, but if you know your moon and rising, have a look on the other signs, as you may resonate better with other messages. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what's in for you. There we go. There we go. You start with a Six of Cups. Beautiful card. This is my favorite card. This card is really about familiar things, or really feeling connected. Probably like you are a water sign and the cups represent water. So like this, I really feel like for March is gonna be like a month for you where you will feel going good with other people, or like in general like having a good vibe. You also have the Hermit as your cross. This really makes me think that even though you're gonna be good with other people, you will have a moment of a solo moment, right? The Hermit goes in his way by himself, and he is trying to do some light in his life, on his path mostly, and he's really chill about it. He doesn't know really where he's going, but he has enough knowledge to know what the next steps are, and I feel that a lot for you. You have the Seven of Pentacles in your foundations. I feel like for March, you probably feel like about your project, your life, where you're going, and you're kind of seeing them, and you're probably like really, I'd say like kind of happy of the situation that you have at the moment, or at least like you're like looking at your progress of your life, and you're like, oh well, yeah, I still have work to do. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm working towards that. And yeah, I definitely have this vibe of you definitely working into progressing steps in your life, and you're really confident about it. You have the Devil in your past. Probably, I don't know, February or January has been a month in which you've been fighting with some kind of addictions, with some kind of chains of limitations that you've been exposed to. Let's have a look at the oracles as well. It's in your recent past, so that may be that you've been probably like in a period where you've been probably, you know, overindulging a little bit too much in some areas of your life, but at the same time now you're kind of feeling like, yeah, I kind of recognize that was probably a problem, and you kind of, you know, when we recognize problems, is the first step to start fighting that problem. You have the Exchanges as your first oracle card, and you also have Mars, which is the ruling planet of Cancer actually, and also represent the fight, right? So definitely, yeah, there's gonna be like a situation in which you've been fighting for getting something better out of your life, I feel, and now there's like this new way, this new path that you're following. Probably you kind of had to go back in whatever was familiar with you in your life, and now you're kind of seeing what was wrong and moving towards a new chapter, a new perspective. You have the Ten of Swords in the things you're going towards. Definitely, like, this represent like the end of a cycle. And this guy here, like, for most people, like, this is one of the worst card of the tarot. But I never like I don't see like as bad card or good cards. The cards kind of tell us what's going on in our life. There are like positive and there are negatives, and we need the negatives to go towards the positive, right? This guy's, he has like been he has all these swords in his back, but with his hands he's doing like a sign of blessing. And really the 10 in numerology represent the end of a cycle to begin something new. So I really feel like you've probably been off words for something, and now you're kind of realizing and you're going towards a new way to see things. That's why probably there's also like this fight, this fight towards something better, an exchange into something better. There you go. You have in your near future, you have the Chariot. This card is really a beautiful card. It's a card of victory, right? He's going towards the unknown with the divine knowledge, and it's guided by these two mystical animals, things. I'm not really sure what they are, but they really represent the equilibrium, right? The good and the bad that I was talking about before. And you have in your recent future. So I really feel like probably it's been a moment of a little bit of unclarity or a little bit of struggle, and now you will see a good result in your new action. Beautiful card, another of my favorite card. You get the Lovers with the number 6 in your advice. Funny enough, like this card actually represents Geminis in your advice. And yeah, I don't know, I kind of had this Gemini vibe in your advice. So you have 2 6, right? You have the 6 of Cups in your presence as well. So the 6 in numerology really represent the harmony, just harmony. I really feel probably this card is really, for me, it's not just about lovers as a relationship, but it's like also relationship with it ourselves, right? I was saying before that you probably had this chains, right? Like here, like 2 people, they're chained by the devil, and now like these two people are kind of have like another kind of energy, right? Which that means for me, like, it's the energy we put out in our daily life is what we get back. So if probably we had a moment of down, which is totally fine, now you're kind of rising up out of it, totally rising up. Let's see, what's your cat? Oh, well, probably, definitely love, probably coming for you, Cancer. There's like the union with these 2 beautiful cats. And you also have the game. Yeah, I feel like this probably like probably March, you know, like March is gonna be, we also gonna have like Venus retrograding, which that means that emotionally and on a love level we might experience some new things, new emotions going on. So I really feel for you, probably it's gonna be like a person that will take things easy, in an easy way. And you kind of like that, you know, like sometimes when we kind of start to get to know people, you know, like we get that sense of fresh, of easygoing, no? So probably like in March, you may find a person that is like easygoing and make you feel like everything is like a game, right? Because that's the thing, at the end life is just a game. You have the Page of Wands in the energy that surrounds you. This card is really about like studying a new idea or studying something new, and you have it in the energy of surrounds you. I feel like probably I kind of feel I have this vibe of lifestyle. Like probably in the energy that surrounds you, you have like this new kind of lifestyle that you wanna start. Maybe changing a little bit your habits, or maybe like just seeing people, different people that do different things, healthier things, or yeah, I just think that in general like make you feel better, or like yeah, I just feel that. And you also have this chariot that is really a card of moving towards somewhere else, towards a new goal or something. So probably like this is really could be really connected with the chariot in about starting something new. Oh, well, here you got two cards in your emotions. Oh wow, there's like this Four of Wands that really represent like marriage, and is in your emotion probably, and is a gold card. So usually like golden card are happy cards. So this is a really good one. It's in your emotions. Probably there is gonna be like, because like again like this is family and union, and you also had the union here, and you also have the lovers, um and you also have the justice, right? And I feel like always the justice also represent Libra, which doesn't mean anything in this situation, but I always say that Libras kind of have the perspective of when they have to consider something, they always consider the good and the bad, right? Libras always try to see things from all the perspective. And I really feel like for you, probably like there is this feeling of a more stable, a more stable union, a more stable connection, and something more equilibrated, something more yeah, like the justice, right? Like more equilibrium. So like something that it's really more I don't know how to say equilibrium, like something more fair between for you, you know, like probably you've been meeting people that, you know, maybe they were really good at something like sex, but like they were not able to understand your emotions or to treat you how you would like to be treated. And maybe it is like this person, I said it's Gemini, but you know, it could be any sign. Um, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Um, but definitely there's like a sense of a new feeling, a feeling of yeah, something good. I have a good vibe for you, Cancer. Oh, right. You have Il Sentiero, the path, and this card has appeared to other signs as well already. And you also have the enemies, yeah. Um, yeah, I feel like there's been like, you know, there's been like the fight. There's been like these enemies, and there's been like this devil and this ten of swords. I really feel you are actually fighting a battle, and I always say that the worst enemy of ourselves is ourselves, right? When we don't talk kindly to ourselves, when we're not like good enough with ourselves. Sometimes we are the worst enemy of ourselves, and probably you have been the worst enemy of yourself, and now you're start feeling the switch in this energy. Um, definitely feeling the switch. It's really fun, really incredible, because I had literally like another signs which has like this path card, which is like really about starting something new, going towards a new path. And in your outcome, you have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Eight of Cups is really about leaving a situation and going into a new path. If you can see, like this guy is leaving these eight cups there, and they're all beautiful. They're all full. But it's like, yeah, this is beautiful, but doesn't really serve me anymore. And now I need to leave because, you know, I will find something better. You also have like the Hermit that is about like going in a new path. So this guy doesn't know where he's going, but is really confident in where he's going because he knows he has everything he needs, which is himself. Um, You know, you also have the Eight of Pentacles, which is really kind of connected with this in your foundation with the Seven of Pentacles. I really feel like you are working towards something in your life. It's probably like something in your life going on, and that you are working to get a better life. And probably like March is gonna be a really decisive month for you, Cancer. I really have a good vibe. There's gonna be like some bad that you will have to face probably, but you will be victorious. You will definitely be victorious over this. Like this is in your near future. I almost forgot to say this because I wasn't sure and I had to check this. I'm really sorry, but the chariot actually represents your sign, represent Cancer. So you're really showing up for yourself in this reading, and that's a really good sign, Cancer. I hope this will be helpful. Thank you very much. Namaste. See you soon.